Hello everyone, I am the Mr. Critter Course, and welcome everybody back to the Backrooms. Last time on this episode, yeah, that's exactly how I'm gonna say it. We went through White Rooms, pretty much the same place, but slightly worse. I forgot the next few. And a hotel. And now we're going into a place that looks like it's covered in germs. Imagine if that's exactly what level 6 was. I don't know. I mean, level 7. Wait, the hotel's level 6. I actually forgot how on earth I make these videos, seriously. So let's continue, everyone, with the pool of germs. That is level 7, I think.
Level 6's sublevels. Level 7, the only level where blind people have the same chances as you.
Well,
Let's begin. Level 7 scores a 4 on difficulty and entity count, as well as 3 on chaos, averaging to 3.667 on the Bassett-Fraser Index. Level 7 is an infinite maze in complete darkness, filled with railingless catwalks,
oh, so it ain't filled with germs.
And infinitely tall
At least
towers.
It's not.
The temperature is
filled with
around
germs.
negative. The main dangers to watch out for are falling off the catwalks and falling to your death, freezing from the cold, being attacked by entities, and being confronted by bandits.
Yeah, bandits.
These groups of bandits roam level 7, climbing along the pipes as they have memorized the level's layout, with some even using echolocation to move around.
Okay,
now,
seriously, why on earth are there bandits in a place where you yourself are as blind as a random blind person? How can you steal someone blind when you yourself are blind? How does that work?
Put into massive cooling towers, and instead of giving off thermal radiation in the form of infrared light, level 7 is not a safe place, and the UNCG recommends to move quickly, and if possible,
you're blinded for the entirety of it.
This is why. By staying inside level 7 for long periods of time, huge physical changes, such as loss of pigmentation, sharpened teeth, longer and looser limbs, and loss of eyes, and mental changes, such as loss of logical thinking, stronger instincts, and losing the ability to speak, now being referred to as pipe dwellers. Pipe dwellers
and if you get rid of the last one, you get Gen Z.
And even each other if desperate enough. They actively hunt humans by using their sharpened teeth to tear flesh
this is Gen Z in a nutshell.
They could be killed
These things
in
are
the
Gen
same
Z in a
way
nutshell.
a normal human can. But if you kill
and they all deserve to get
more
shot.
will likely follow. You can enter level 7 through shadows in the boiler room of level 6, or any of level 7's sublevels. On the contrary, you can exit through the center of a cooling tower to end up in the water of level 8.
Yeah, good luck finding it, you're blinded!
You'll end up
with
in one of the buildings in level 8. The only other exits are level 7 sublevels.
Or the opposite of it. To be honest,
8,
it's unknown, because I can't see.
Let's literally dive right in. Level 8 is an underwater Soviet town from the 1960s, with buildings made of pure concrete with no windows, and in the brutalist style. Dangerous hive species, known as the skule, roam level 8, laying still with only their jaws above the ocean floor until their prey swims above them, which will cause the skule to circle the prey and strip its flesh in mere seconds. These skule are divided into 3 categories. One with a spade-like lower jaw made for stripping flesh from the bone. One with a traditional mouth made for tearing chunks of flesh. And one with a mouth similar to a sawtooth shark, made for
playing with swords.
Remember, keep an eye out and avoid all patches of seafloor with odd, toothy protrusions at all costs. But do keep an eye out to make sure that you're subscribed. Assorted camps can be found in every building and are usually You can enter level 8 through the pipes or cooling towers of level 7, or any of level 8's sublevels. To leave, you need to find holes in the buildings that lead to level 9. It's also worth noting that some of these holes let water constantly flood level 9. The only other exits are level 8 sublevels. Level 9, the Cramped Caves. Let's crawl right in.
Yeah!
Level 9 scores a 4 on difficulty,
Let's
2 on entity
crawl.
count, and 4 on chaos, averaging to 3.334 on the Bassett-Fraser Index. Vertical passages are an uncommon blessing that can save wanderers' lives by escaping through them and providing essential breathing room. Certain sections of level 9 are made of different rock types, and most commonly
entities accidentally find you
made of backroom
and they just
substances,
murder you on sight.
a unique species of poisonous brown spider known as itzies can be found making strong webs inside the caves. These spiders are around 1 centimeter in size, are very hard to see, and eat worms and other small spiders, prey, with their egg sacs holding hundreds of newborn spiders. Their spider bite is not lethal in small doses, but will cause what wanderers describe as a spinning
if someone finds like a flamethrower, please just send them in the Stage 9 to melt all of these damn spiders.
So remember to avoid webs and egg sacs at all costs. These spiders are also known for making bubbles of air that help them float and breathe when they are submerged underwater, although they prefer to stay on land.
Bitches.
Due to the constantly rising water, colonies are impossible to form.
Yeah, like obviously. Why on earth would you ever want to be here in a cave?
You can go through holes in the buildings of level 8, through holes or cracks in the ground inside level 21, or any of level 9 sublevels.
Why would you ever want to go there?
You can exit by digging
through patches of
earth found in the ceilings of some of the caves that lead to level 10.
Yeah, they could send you
Level
somewhere
10,
peaceful.
The almond fields. Let's stop and smell the almonds. Level 10 scores a 2 on difficulty and entity count, as well as 1 on chaos, averaging to 1.667 on the Bassett-Fraser Index. Almond water. This process is detailed on ceramic tablets by ancient civilizations, such as the Legion. Many merchants became rich due to the profitable almond water trade, with the process being done by cheap slave labor, as gallons of almond water could be traded for raw materials. However, this industry is also dangerous, as the almond grains follow a strict growth cycle, blooming in the summer and seeding in the fall. During the spring season, the grain lets out a hallucinogenic pollen that causes wanderers to wander aimlessly before collapsing in the fields, with the dead eventually decomposing into the ground. Now, if you do come across a body, a strange urge to, quote, maintain the backrooms and subscribe to the channel. Weird. Of course, a few colonies reside in level 10, starting with the Harvest, which is a group
something that you do for monetary gain. Hey, Mr. Fahrenheit.
And they control large areas
sure about
of level 10. They are organized and intelligent.
I am talking about fucking scarecrows that can come to goddamn life, but I want answers.
Of the almond
so why on earth they want to subscribe to Mr. Fahrenheit?
And
how on earth do they watch Mr. Fahrenheit? How do you watch the channel that this is on?
While the rest
I want to know.
The Harvest
I completely forgot exactly what the hell I'm even watching anymore. I'm just asking so many goddamn questions.
And other agricultural equipment in order to use them as fertilizer.
Oh, good to know.
So it's best to avoid them at all costs.
Obviously.
You can enter level 10 by digging through patches of earth in level 9.
Yeah.
And you can exit level 10 by entering isolated doors that will take you to one of the houses in level 11.
Yes, you must find a black door like randomly sitting in like the back in the middle of a fucking field
and entity count,
to go into a black and white movie. That's great to know.
2.6 on the Bassett-Fraser
That's really great to know.
These houses of level 11 also have many strange features, such as the inside being larger than the outside, grass yards as floor instead of wooden floorboards, and chandeliers that defy gravity by hanging upwards from the floor, with other strange anomalies in level 11 being stairways that lead to nowhere, and entire houses floating in the sky. When you enter level 11, you will most likely be placed near the center of the level.
He does not talk about the burning house, no, he talks about the fact that it's floating.
And wealthy gated communities. How this section will rain down carpet fluid, turned acidic by the sulfuric smoke, so try and cover any exposed skin. The industrial sector is inhabited by a race known as the Elites that will offer you a position at their factories, offering rations as payment. The conditions are subpar, but it's the only way to sustain yourself. These factories produce unusual objects with the intention of mass production being unknown. The single colony residing on level 11 is the previously mentioned Bavarian Elites.
The Elites!
A group of shadow-like entities inhabiting what they call New Bavaria, operating the facilities and factories that make up the industrial sector.
Yeah.
With little information on their operations known,
Agreed.
although an ulterior motive is speculated. If you
Usually
accept
bad.
their offer and work in their factories for a
Good to
week,
know that.
they'll give you chemicals that they claim prevent depression and increase productivity. And after taking them, you'll no longer feel emotion and only have an urge to work.
So
Observations have shown that after
these things
a
are
month
cults.
of taking the chemical,
The
you'll have
Elites are
become
cults.
almost
Great to know.
machine-like,
Good to
working
know.
without
And he's
sleep
acting all
until
like
you die of
nonchalant
exhaustion,
about it.
only existing to
Why
serve
are
the
you
elites.
acting so
At this
nonchalant
point,
about
you are
this?
no longer
Practically
considered
a
human,
cult.
instead being instances of Entity 12. You can
Ah.
enter level 11 through isolated doors with a metal frame found in level 10. To exit,
That's
you
normal.
can find large frames of metal skyscrapers in between the massive wall and the industrial sector that have a metal door. Entering them will lead to level 12. Level 12,
Finally.
a giant middle finger to end the quantum stable levels. Level 12 scores a 5 on
Nice to
every
know that.
category and will fuck you up faster than you can say,
I hate the old wiki.
so you better pay attention. Level 12 is the ruins of an infinite city that was destroyed by the supernova from the Eye of God.
the God
completely
Eye.
obliterating the ozone layer in the process.
Again,
the landscape
God is
is
satanic
composed of rubble,
and does
crumbling
not
remains
care
of
about
walls,
anyone
and
that does
twisted
not believe
rebar
in
poking
him.
up from the ground. The sunlight is blinding and lethal, forcing travelers during the day to stay in the shade, with
Oh, God.
skyscrapers destroyed completely or reduced to their ground floor by debris,
Well,
and concrete basements can be inhabited
yeah.
for some
The
well-known
basements are
shelter.
fine.
Although these
Let me
underground
guess,
structures are
entities.
still unsafe, so it's advised to stay cautious, as various entities have been known to hide inside basements and cellars, so search the area before setting up camp. A way of clearing entity nests is by lighting fire salt charges. On top of this, portal shatter from the fractured Eye of God's beam portal brings a constant stream of entities from various levels into level 12. If
Oh
you
God,
see
they're
flowing
portals!
embers gathering,
They're
leave
portals!
the area
Yeah,
immediately.
run away
as
from
it's
the
a sign
portals!
A new portal will form and dump more entities into the level.
Like those
Inside
things.
level 12, you
Where
have
the hell
three
those things
options:
are.
traveling by day, traveling by night, or preferably
Dead.
dying. Surprisingly, colonies still live here, starting
What?
with the UNCB research headquarters,
Why
which is a
would you
mine
ever
shaft
all
under
live
the original
here?
base before level 12 went kaput. Populated by scientists, soldiers, administrators, and other staff, who are responsible for managing all scientific UNCB projects. and
Again,
the most
why are
important
you
experiments,
still here?
with rumors
Why
ranging
do you
from
not wanna
unethical
leave?
entity-human hybrids
You
to
people
particle
are
accelerators.
stupid.
The Bea Outpost Boha is an outpost used for storing and selling goods, both legal and illegal, and operating on the bottom floors of a ruined skyscraper.
Like again,
with UV
because this is the
blocking tents set
perfect
up
place
around
to
it.
do all that
Several
shit.
JRC
Yeah,
mercenaries under
yeah, like you
contract
want to buy
defend the
shit
base
in
from
the
entities,
middle of
and
a
is most
literal
commonly known
war.
as the center of the
There's an
flat gas
area,
incident
like,
of
no,
06.
seriously, this place is
Post
fucking
Supernova
no
Mining
man's
Organization
land.
Bunker, or PSMO-1, is
That's
located
what
deep
this is.
underground, dedicated to extracting steel from the Dyson Sphere remnants, being a dangerous yet profitable endeavor.
Yeah,
You can
okay,
enter level
fine.
12
At
through
least,
doors
at
and
least
ruined
there's one group
skyscrapers
that
on the
is
outskirts
intelligent
of level
enough.
11.
How
And
the
you
hell
can
do we leave?
by entering the remains of an apartment building that will lead to level 13.
And I think that's it, everyone. I hope y'all enjoy, because I'm certainly not going to enjoy editing this video. Reminder, everyone, I haven't edited a single video in my life. Well, it's a lie. Well, that's a lie now, but back then it was a major thing that I hardly ever edited. And when I do it to like the very beginning, which now I never do. Especially on the editing side I use. So, I hope y'all enjoy. If you're here, please hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and do whatever the heck else you do, because it helps. Please. Seriously. I want to get to 40 subscribers nation by April, everyone. Come on. We can do it. Let's do it, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Mr. Cringe, of course, out.